It was a Bentley. I tried a Lambo, but I couldn't sit in them sitting up. Lamborghini, maybe one of them. You ever looked at him and I think, how do people actually say that's their dream car? I couldn't. You couldn't. That's what all teenagers should be given a Lamborghini, innit? They wouldn't get jiggy in their car then, would they? Can you take a day off and stay online? Absolutely, I could. I'm not going to, though. Why would I want to stay on it all day? Surely there must be more in your life than sitting on your phone all day. Even I sit on my phone all day and I'm going, there's got to be more to life than this. That's why I like my cruises. I can't wait for my first cruise. I get no internet. I can buy it, but I'm too tight. I want 400 quid. Actually, there was someone at the campsite had a Starlink Mini. I said, oh, my dream car. I've got it. I've got my dream car. I drive my dream car. It's fantastic because I don't pay. What's the plans this weekend? I don't know. I'm working Saturday. Probably be loads of people coming, won't there? Oh, yeah, this person's coming, that person's coming. What? They'll all be sending me all work, won't they? Because I don't want to work Saturday. I like doing nothing. I want to wash my car. I don't want to wash my car. I can't be bothered. That's a complete lie. I want to wash my car. Yeah, good luck. I never want to wash my car, ever. My dream car, I haven't got a dream car. I've never thought, I mean, I look at like, I don't know, sort of Lamborghinis and things like that, and I think, oh, they look nice. Porsches look nice. Bentleys, yeah, they look lovely. Them Ariel Atom, them KTM cars. I look at them, I think they look beautiful, but not for me. Definitely not a bit of me. If you won untold amount of money, that's the reason we're doing the lottery would be, I'll tell you in a minute, the reason by the winning doing the lottery would have been that untold amount of money, and the untold amount of money should buy all the things that you couldn't afford that you really, really thought you wanted. I've got a Tesla. I bought a Nissan Leaf in 2014, still got it. We use it at work now. And I bought my Tesla in 2018. It wasn't new, it was about 3-4 year old, I think. All right, thank you, I'm doing good. I like it because I don't pay to charge it. If I use it on superchargers, it's free, which is like astonishing. I've never ever known a car that you can drive for free, ever. I don't care what the car is. And I hate buying petrol. I've always hated it. Even when it was £2 a gallon, I hated it. Okay, thank you. It feels to me I'm going to spend money to get somewhere, and I want to go as cheap as I can. When I go on my cruises, do I have an outside cabin? No, because it's loads more money. Could I afford it? Yes, but I don't want to afford it. And everybody will tell you why you should. No, the superchargers are free because it came with the car. When the car was new, as an incentive to get people to buy the cars, he gave free supercharging. So that car, if I send that car into Tesla, then they will take that away. Hello, Amelia's dad. Yeah, but I'm tight. I've never had an outside cabin. I've had a porthole where you have to go on the Tesla chargers, but I'm lucky going to my girlfriend's. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 5 options now. Where when I first got it, there was Portsmouth or Bluewater, so there was nowhere in between. But now there's more and more chargers. Where's my girlfriend? Don't know. At her house, I think. I guess, I don't know. I've not got. I haven't turned the tracker on, so I don't know. I'll have to turn the tracker on. Imagine that. Imagine actually put a tracker on someone's car. Oh, is Tesla? Is also no, not all Teslas. Someone asked what car I drove. Basically, it came as they sent an email like, on offer out. If you bought a Model Y, you could have transferred my free superchargers. So I could have had a new car with free supercharging, which would charge quicker. But no, I want to spend 40 grand to get. I want to spend about 40 grand or 50 grand or whatever just to get free supercharging on a new car. I'm going, no, it doesn't compute in my brain. It doesn't compute in my brain. Forever. Last till the car's scrapped. So one day it will go, won't it? Because there will be some repair that will be astronomical, and then you throw the car away, won't you? So when that day will be, not if, when that day will be, it definitely will be. Yeah, but you like spending more. You like spending more money. That you've got different things to me. I mean, I'm going on two cruises. Would I rather go on two cruises or I don't know, one and a quarter cruises? Personally, me, I'd rather go on two cruises. I'd rather spend my money, put my money towards my spending money. But that's me, isn't it? You know, you shouldn't be the same as me. And would I like a balcony? Yes, of course I'd like one. I'm sure it's lovely. You know, sit out in the morning. You know, coming into port, especially for the right side, you could get up really early, sit out there. You know, watching them. You know, tying the boat up and all this sort of stuff. But I've never really been fussed really. Like on my motorhome, would I like a brand new motorhome? Yes. Would I like a mansion? Yes. Would I like loads of staff doing all my, I don't know what you call it, gardens for me? Yes. But then, I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me. And an electric car, yeah, they're good. Do you get a balcony? No, not on a cruise, no. I always had in what's it called, inside. Yeah, I mean, I've got 26 panels, but I can't get near the house, so I can't. I'm sort of landlocked really, so I can't. Good afternoon. So I can't actually use my solar panels. I think everyone should have solar panels. I think everyone should. I don't know why people don't. I don't know why people don't. That me, rather than that, right, I'd rather an inside cabin put the extra towards some solar panels. That would be me. I'd rather once I've got my solar panels, go what else can I put it towards? Maybe a heat pump, something like that. You got to spend your money on these things. How to stop gambling? Don't know. Go and see an addiction coach. I would think would be the only real way. The I'd stop. You just stop, but you can't just stop because it's an addiction. That's like say, could I stop eating them Jack Cracker Crisps last night? No, so I just ate them. Um, were you a fun runner? Well, I've never been that quick. I do run. I like running. I'm running tonight. I might do 7k tonight. I don't know. 5k, 7k, or 10k. Take your pick. You know, probably do. I might do the 7. I do the 5 easy now. I just might do the 7. I've done park run on Saturday. So I presume is that what you mean when you say fun runner? Well, or do you not mean that? I don't know. What do you mean? Who shares your dream car and life philosophies? You don't need my philosophies, TikTok. They do not need mine. Everyone. You don't need philosophies. It's just common sense, isn't it? Eat too many cakes, you grow too big, can't get out your door. Hello, Philippines. You need help. Well, we all need help. I don't know what sort of help you need though. What sort of help do you need? Please tell me it's money or I need a passport or something. Go on. Oh, I mean that. I usually do. You look like. How do you mean you look like a runner? How can you look like? Well, if you see me running, then you'd say no. You don't look like a freaking runner. You look like a snail. Well, on Saturday there was 200. I was 260. There was 265 people in front of me, and how the flipping hell, ridiculous, isn't it? How can you be that slow? It's you against the clock, isn't it? It's you. I like running. I only do. I don't go that far now. I've got a 10k in May. Bognor. I think it's no. Is it Bognor? Not Bognor. Is it Bognor? No, it's not Bognor. I don't know. Who cares? Might be Bognor. I don't know. I don't know. They've got a 10k down that way. A bottle of rum. What are we on about now? I do 5 or 10k's. All right. I done 10k the other day, didn't I? 10k couple of weekends ago. I think it was. I can't remember what I done. Was it 47? No, 57. 57. I got under the hour. I want to get under the hour. I want to get under the hour, and I got under it, and I was pleased with that. Done the 10 mile. I wanted to do under 2 hours, and I've done 140, 143. I was quite pleased with that. I'm about 6. Hello, all right, Mick. Sunny here, mate. I love all them conspiracy. Oh, they're spraying stuff. That's why there's gone. No, it's you dickheads. It's condensation, you idiots. Charlton, I'm in Plumstead, mate. My mum used to support Charlton. My mum, God rest her soul. Do I still swim? Yeah, I went this morning. Done the boat an hour and a second actually. Just timed the last. I got up. I was going to go. Where did I go? I thought, oh, I looked at my watch and I thought, oh, 58:40 or something. I thought, I wonder if I've got enough time to, something like that. And I think I had just enough time to get up and back one more time. Get out, fight about 7:05, shower and that. In Tesco's, bombing around Tesco's, get a bit of shopping and that. But yeah, I do go swimming. I usually go swimming Tuesday and Friday morning. I want to do it because it's better for my knees, really, isn't it? I'm playing something King. I'm playing on a King's console, mate. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered what, playing it? Well, that's where we are. That's where we are, mate. Our business is in Plumstead, in Kings Highway, near the Wicks. I was born in Plumstead, I know. Born in Plumstead. But yeah, I wished everybody, I think you should all adore exercise. Exercise is magic. Magic. I've done parkrun. Well, answer the question. You've asked me that twice. You have a question. Don't just ask a question. Did I go to prison? No, it's a bit of a dispute, that was. They were going to bring a law out if you was genuine and nice people. If you were genuine and nice, they thought they was going to pass this law where you go to prison. And apparently I'd have gone for the rest of my life. But they decided not to, and they decided that even if you're horrible, you ain't going to go to prison. So I again escaped it. All right, Steve. How you getting on, mate? How's my famous DJ, mate? Mate, you said you watched me for the exercise stuff. Are you actually exercising, or you just want to watch me? You're like, fuck it, I can't be bothered. I'm going to watch him do that running. I'm really pleased. Park run. I took my. Why did I take my phone? That annoyed me. Taking my phone, put it in my bum bag, running round, and I thought I'd take it in case I want to take some pictures. And I was really pleased. Took no pictures when I was running. I thought I don't want to faff about taking my poxy phone and do a selfie. Like, no. Don't want to know that. It's good content, but I don't want to. What? You ever seen the Thames? Like the opening Thames? You ever seen In the Thames? I don't know what you mean. What? I don't know. Might have done. Did you go to prison when I was younger? No. I'm only 21 now. Oh, swim in the Thames? No, swim in the sod that. No, you do not swim. I don't care any. The Thames has claimed lots and lots of people. Lots of people. Water is something you must respect. Must respect. If you don't give water your utmost respect, you're foolish, very foolish. Summertime people jumping in rivers, things like that. No, it's just you've got to be so careful. What are they? All various London to Brighton. That was the last 10k I've done. That was a 10 miler. That one I thought I was going to die. That was a 50k hike. Hardest thing I've ever done. That hardest thing. 11 and a quarter hours walking. Oh my God, just too hard. I'd never do it again. I'd run it. Never ever walk for 30 mile. It's good to have younger people getting into streaming. It's good having younger people getting into streaming like this. Why? It's mate, it was nuts. It was my kids. They went, they'd done one the year before, and it was really hot, really hot. And they'd done it was a marathon. Anyway, so what happened? And we're going to enter this. They didn't tell me about the other one, but they told me about this one. Do you want to do it? Started in Putney, nice and cool, but it was just too long. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. Are you worried about the nukes from Russia? No, not really. I'm worried if I'm going to catch up with my pagan, mate. But it was started in Putney. It wasn't 50k. It's 100k. We done the first half, and you can do a quarter, half, 3/4. Or you do as much as you want. Really, don't get a medal if you don't do it anyway. And then you do it as a walk, a hike, or a run. And listen to this. We got the winner done the whole 100k in something like 7 hours. Can you imagine that? That is mental. That is just like, these people are animals, absolute animals. And they said, you need head torches, you need this, you need a phone, all that's to work. I thought, no, phone, we start at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. You're going to be dark. Yeah, good luck. pitch black. And then you see them, they're coming to the checkpoint, the walkers, and they're walking off again. I'm like, what are they doing? Just stop. Just go home. You've done it. You've done 30 miles. Stop. You were 30 mile bastards. It was 30 something. I don't know. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. Hardest thing I've ever done. What's this? How was World War Two? I don't know. I weren't there. What's old? What's it? Where was the 50k? It was in starting in Putney. I wouldn't do it again. I'd run it, but I wouldn't do it. Cycling it, that'd be a piece of cake. Cycling 30 mile would be like luxury. Just like, yeah, just cycling. I love cycling. Trouble is you have to do a lot of cycling for the same benefit as running. Running is hard work, but it's the best. 100k, mate, I'll tell you what, no blisters. I'll tell you what I had. I was Team Volta though. It was going around near Kew Gardens. You couldn't go up the river. Apparently the path had collapsed or something, so they had to divert us. Horrible, that bit. Round Kew Gardens. There was a Tesco. I thought, well, I'll find a chemist. I didn't want any condoms. I literally wanted some Voltarol. That's what I wanted. Put it on my knees. It was luxury. It was like, put it on. It's in your mind. Got to be in your mind. You literally do it on a motorbike. That'd be even easier. Did it? No, I've never had that. Luckily. I like cycling. I can't. It's starting to get into. I'm even small enough. I thought, whoa, it's not going to be long, and I'm going to be going out on my push bike in the morning, maybe. Or I'd rather do it of an evening because the evening drivers seem like they want to kill you less. Honestly, Matt, you literally put it on. It just felt like instantly pain free. And in the end, as we're getting further along, it's like, oh, another Volta. I'll stop. Put some more on. Take your shoes. I'll put around your toes. Oh, everywhere. Just. I mean, arse, it was just everything was hurting. And on the way home, it was just like silence in the car. I think we was all asleep. I wanted to sleep. The taxi driver was like, got an Uber, and he turned up in his Tesla. Flipping, he was like, I thought it was Nigel Mansell. I thought, do you know, I was that knackered. I didn't care. I thought, I don't care. Do 300, mate. If we're going to crash, I thought, look, I feel like I'm going to heaven in a minute, so I don't really care how you drive. I don't really care. Just make it quick. Just make it so we go down a tree, smashes my head, and it's quick. And it's just hurts too much. But it was a good day, but I don't know. One bit felt like we were being hosed. Rain. It's like, oh, God. And I thought, oh, you're just wet and miserable then, isn't it? Just how anybody enjoys them things, I don't know. Although I did enjoy it. And then you look at your next one, I think, oh, let's do another one, isn't it? A sportsman. I do like running. Who's Nigel Mansell? He was a racing driver. He's still about. He won the Formula One World Championship, multiple championships. Then Williams wouldn't pay him enough, so he went off to IndyCar, and he won. He was Formula One World Champion, and he won the IndyCar the next year as a rookie. So that's pretty good feat, really. I was that knackered. I tell taxi drivers, I say, if you drive like that, I'm getting out. And but even I couldn't be bothered. I thought, oh, do you know, I'll just drive fast, get me home. I want to get into bed. I didn't even have a shower. No, I did have a shower. So I had a shower, and I thought, oh God, how am I going to pick my shower gel up? How am I going to do anything? I don't know why. And I was more worried that I wouldn't be able to clean my shower. I thought, actually, I might just sleep on the floor. I need some more punishment. I've just not had enough punishment for the day. I need a bit more punishment. It was good doing it with my kids. That was the best part of the day for me, was spending the whole day with my kids, my son and daughter, chatting away. It's funny though, because we got about, I don't know, say 30, 40k. So, and you think, it's only 6 miles to go. Not a lot of talking. From the 30k pit stop or whatever, weren't really a lot of talking. We didn't really talk a lot. We was too knackered. But, funny how that pain in your feet makes you shut up, and you just want to get it over. And once you see the finish, you're like, oh, luxury. That's like London Marathon. If you're doing that, it's just, you come round. You know the route. You come up Birdcage Walk, and along the Mall, not the Mall, embankment. So come along the embankment, and really Tower of London, you ain't that much farther to go. No, you don't have a stuck one, mate. You are what's stuck, apparently. 808 Hawaii. What a knob. I'm going now. See you later, guys. Have a good day.